the great state of Missouri.
The gentleman from Missouri is recognized.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Chair. Thank you for our friend from Kentucky. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in strong support of H.R. 789, the Transparency and Predictability in Small Business Opportunity Act. You know, small businesses aren't just part of our economy. They are our economy, Mr. Speaker. They are the innovators. They are the job creators. They are the backbone of our communities and the heartbeat of Main Street America. But far too often, as we've seen, they've been overlooked. They've been underserved and, frankly, undermined by the very government they pay taxes to support. Federal agencies are simply not doing enough to open the doors for small businesses to compete. And, Mr. Speaker, this must change. To do that, I'm proud to co-lead this bipartisan bill because supporting our small businesses should never be a Republican nor Democrat issue. It is an American issue, Mr. Speaker. Here's what's happening. When a federal agency determines they have a need for certain products or services, that agency's acquisition personnel will post a solicitation on the federal government's sam.gov website for a contract to fill the requirements. That solicitation lays out what the agency wants to buy, how it evaluates the bids, and when responses are due. And in good faith, small businesses dedicate precious time and money and resources, sometimes thousands of dollars, to just submit these proposals. Too often they are met with silence, confusion, or outright cancellation of the solicitation without any explanation. That's not just inefficient. That's unfair. Agencies right now have broad discretion to cancel or amend solicitations without any transparency whatsoever. A small business can go all in on a contract proposal only to watch it vanish like that with no reason given. That's unacceptable. H.R. 789 brings much-needed transparency and accountability to this process. It requires agencies to disclose why a solicitation was canceled because our small businesses deserve to know. Additionally, our bill requires a federal agency's Office of Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization to help small businesses find additional opportunities if a solicitation on which they made an offer is canceled, so that they can go after those opportunities. Small businesses create most of the new jobs in this country. And in fact, in Missouri's 4th Congressional District and in rural communities across America, they are the lifeline. They are the fabric of our communities. But time and time again, they are squeezed out by overregulation, ignored by the bureaucracy. They are pushed aside in favor of corporations with high-paid consultants and armies of lobbyists. That is wrong. And by passing H.R. 789, we take a concrete step towards restoring fairness in federal contracting and rebuilding the relationship between our government and the small businesses it's supposed to serve. I thank Congressman Latimer and Congressman Nfume for their partnership on this legislation. I also applaud Small Business Committee Chairman Roger Williams for his leadership in putting Main Street America first. I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to support the Transparency and Predictability in Small Business Opportunity Act. I yield back the balance of my time. Thank you.
The gentleman yields.